Beautiful. Okay, let's come down to our mats at this point, and we will lay flat on our back. Knees are bent, arms on the side. And we're going to start just with a little knee march. The legs alternating, the foot finding the floor, the knee stays bent as if it's reaching in to touch your chest and return to the ground. And we'll do this for a little while, warm up our hips, start to introduce the movement portions of the Pilates workout, get the core activated. Good, let's take 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good. Opposite motion, legs come up, knees are bent, and they stay here. One at a time, we touch and return. Touch and return. Trying to keep the knees bent, holding at the hips, nice and strong in the lower core. The back is kissing the ground, and you have full control with each drop. Heel touch. Heel touch. Perfect. Let's do 10 more of these. If at any point it's too much stress on your low back, take the legs down and rest, or go back into the knee march. So we'll say 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring the feet down. Okay, so from here we're going to move to an exercise just for our right leg. I'm going to let my right leg fall out. My left leg stays bent. The move for the leg is in, up, down. In, up, down. Good, just like that. Making long lines. Coming in, reaching all the way up through the toe, drawing a circle down. Beautiful. We'll do the same thing on the other leg. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, keep the abdomen tight, back flat. 3, 4, 1 more. 5, staying down, we'll switch to the left side. Left leg goes out, pulling in, up, down, long line. In, up, down. Good. Nice mindful movement in our hip. Drawing through the toes, keeping the point active. Good. Nice strong legs. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and rest. Good. All right. We have one more exercise we'll do in this circuit, and then we're going to do it again from the top. So let's target our obliques. I'm going to let my knees bend and fall to the right. This opens up my left oblique. Keeping my knees down and bent, my feet are stacked on top of each other. I'll bring my hands up, and I'm just going to do a little crunch. And all I need to do is activate that core right in the obliques, smush to tighten, and then down. So you're not lifting up very high. Watch your posture through your neck. So I like to look up. You might feel a little strain muscular, but you shouldn't feel pain. So just lifting, feel that tension, and drop. Nice and safe. Let's do 5 more. Then we'll change to the other side. 2, 3, getting a nice little hold. 4, and 5. Good. All you need to do now is turn the knees to the other side. So now we'll work our right oblique. Feet are stacked. Nice and easy, supporting the head. As you do that little lift, feel the tension, and then go back down to the floor. Mindful of your neck. Holding while you're there. feeling that tension, the muscles working. Good. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, and rest the head. Good. Let's windshield wipe the knees, and then we're going to do that workout from the top, starting with our march. If at any point during any exercise you feel discomfort, please just, skip that one, be safe about it. And if you need water, feel free to stop at any point for that. We will take breaks, but if you need it sooner. All right, let's pause the legs, and we'll start with our march. Right and left, drawing the knee into the abdomen and chest. Big pull, and touching the ground. Good. Let's take 20 here. That's 2. And 4. 6. 8. 10. We'll do 10 more, and then we do the reverse. That's 12. 14. 16. 18, 2 more, then we put the legs up. 20, so my knees stay bent, my legs are up, arms are on my side, and heel tap 1 at a time, keeping the knee bent. Good. We'll do 20 here as well. That's 2. 4. Nice and controlled. 6. 8. 10 more, rest if you need to. 12, 14, 16, work through it. 18, 2 more. Good, bring those legs down to rest. Beautiful. So from here we go into a single leg work. I'll let my right leg fall all the way out, left leg stays bent. Knee comes in, foot points up, leg reaches down. Let's do 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like dancing, 7, 8, 2 more, then we switch. 9, 10, and switch legs, left turn, starting with the leg out, pulling it in, point the toe up, reach down and forward for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, beautiful. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. That's 9, all the way through it. 10, and rest. Good. Our side crunch, bringing our knees to stack, falling both to the right, opening up the left side body. Hands supporting the head, not lifting any further than you need to go to feel it, and return to the shoulders. Little crunch for 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it up, 5, 6, 7, 8, we'll go to 10 and switch sides. That's 10. I'll take my knees to the other side to fall, opening up my right side body, getting ready, holding my head, lifting at the core and dropping. That's 1, 2, 3, mindful of your neck and your chin, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Well done. Let's take a water break, and then we'll introduce a new circuit of exercises. All right, so that's where I came to. We'll start on our side. I'm on my right side, resting on my forearm, or if it's more comfortable to you, you can come all the way down. I like to hold up, plus it's a better view for me. Knees are bent, feet are connected. You're gonna clam open and close. You're really feeling that open coming on the inside where the pelvis meets the hip. The feet are glued together, so this is your clamshell. Open it and close it. Good. So let's do 10 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Noticing the tension and just sending warmth there. Nice and easy. Good. 5 more. 2 and 1. I'm going to stay on my side, but extend my legs out straight. Again, at any point, if you want to get off your forearm, just lay on your side, that's fine. We're going to do a leg lift, working the outer thigh, up and down, keep the toes pointed. We'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Let's bring that foot back behind the thigh. The knee is bent. We're going to work our inner thigh now on the bottom leg. So point that toe, and you're going to lift as high as you can and bring it down. We'll do that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Let's take it to the other side. So I'm going to change my direction on the mat, starting with the legs bent, stacked one on top of the other. We'll clam to open and close for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, work with it, 8, 9, 1 more, that's 10, reach the legs out, they stay stacked, top leg ready to lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling strong in those hips. Bring that foot back behind the bottom leg. We'll lift the bottom leg, working the inner thigh, toes point for 1, 2, 3. Nice control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, and rest. Good. Okay, we're now going to meet on our hands and knees. And actually, I'm going to turn this way. In previous classes, we've done something called a bird dog. It's when we reach our opposite knee and arm out and in to reach and meet each other. This is similar, except instead of pulling in and out, we're just going to lift up and bring it down. So my right hand is reaching forward on the mat. Left arm is supporting me. Right knee is supporting me. Left leg is back. I'll lift and I'll drop. I'll lift and I'll drop. And that's it. And then we'll switch sides. If this is uncomfortable on your wrists, if you want to just take a low plank variation and just do the leg lift, that's definitely an option there. So let's take 10 lifts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's give the wrist a break. Pull the hips back, arms forward, big child's pose stretch. And then we'll meet back up and we'll switch sides. So right leg back, left arm forward, or if you're down in a low plank, just working the leg, lifting and dropping. Lift and drop. Good. So we'll start our count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mindful of your neck as your head hangs. I like to look at the top of my mat. Keep my spine straight. A few more. Lift, touch, lift, touch. Last one. And child's pose back, big stretch. Let's turn around on our backs, giving our arms a break here. And we are going to do a combination move here. Combination being we're using our upper body and our lower body. Lower body portion is this. The knees are bent. They move up and down. I have the space of one of those, like stability balls. Imagine you're holding it between your knees and your feet. And you touch and you lift. Now, this may be where you stay. If you want to kick it up a notch, preparing yourself to crunch, reach the hands for the feet and then go back down. Crunch, reach, and return. Crunch, reach, and return. Or you're just staying here with the leg crunch, up and down. Either way, let's take 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good. All right, let's windshield wipe the knees side to side. And then we have one more exercise before we go back to the top. So up next, we're going to come back to our side. And this is where we'll start again, so that works in our favor. Now, what we're going to try and do is I'll just show you. Okay, so my bottom knee is bent. Right arm all the way up. I'm going to come up on that knee. My top leg is long. So this is like a side plank with half of my legs. So a side half plank. And then reach the second arm up long. So you have a line from wrist to wrist. You're pushing on that bottom knee, the long leg up top. Now if this is too intense for you, you can just simply take this variation, or if you prefer coming down on your forearm and just holding it like that, hips up, whatever works for you. Let's take a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down from the hip if you were up, and sitting up to rotate if you were down on your forearm. So we'll do the other side again. Low arm option on the forearm, lifting up on the knee, and you stay here. Full plank version up on the wrist. Lift the hips. Let's count it to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Very good. Let's get a water break, and then we'll take it from the top with our leg lifts on our side. I'm going to start on my right side. Again, you're on your forearm, or if you want to come down, I'm going to come down this time. Give my arms a break. So clams are first. That's when the knees are bent. Feet stay glued together. You will notice if you're down, it feels like your range of motion might be a little smaller than if you're up. Either way works. Let's take 5 more, then we'll do our lateral leg lifts. That's the top leg lifting. 2, 1, stretch out, and 10 lifts from the top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your core is engaged here, even though you're in a relaxed type of position. You're still engaging your core. 2 more. 1. Foot stacks back. Ready to lift the bottom leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we will switch sides. Laying on the left, right leg on top. I'm going to come down again. Knees are bent, feet are stacked. Clam open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It feels like it should go further, but it doesn't. Legs out, one on top of the other, stacked. Point to touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stack that top leg back. Open space for the bottom leg to lift. Toes point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and rest. Good. From here we have our bird dog lifts. I'm going to go this way, better for my neck. So we're on our hands and knees, looking for that alignment, wrists below the shoulder, knees below the hips. I'll start with my right arm out and my left leg out. Lifting for 10, or you're down on your forearms, just lifting the leg. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, big lifts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'll switch sides. Left arm forward, right leg back, or just the leg if you're on your forearms. Let's lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a stretching child's pose. Bring the hips back to the feet, arms forward, dropping the head. Take a breath in and out. And then we'll come forward and meet lying on our back. the knees are bent. Option 1 is just heel drop to touch, lift up. Option 2 would be a slight sit up as you reach to touch the ankles and they drop. Either version works. I'm going to stick with version 1 this time. Let's take 10, 9, 8. Keep the back flat, core is tight, suck the belly button in. Good. Nice and easy. Steady control in the hips. Take 3 more. Last one. And rest. Good. Then we have our side plank variation. Let's start on our right. Either on your forearm, that right leg is back. You're lifting up here and holding for the count of 10, or you're all the way up on your wrist, lifted. Let's take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch sides. Either low or high. Bottom leg is back, lifting up on that knee. Arms open for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. That completes our second round of that circuit, so we'll get some water. We'll then go into a third circuit, 2 rounds as well. And we'll see with time permitting how we want to maybe introduce a last bonus round, if you will, where we bring a bunch of these different exercises together. We will start. Okay, we'll start with that. I'm going to turn this way. We're going to meet on our forearms. Knees are bent, hips are up. And let's see what I have here. Oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Turn around. I knew that didn't make any sense. We're on our forearms like this. Much better. Okay, so right leg is going to be the working leg. My left leg stays bent and just out of the way. I'm going to lift up, down, open, close. Up, down, open, close. Let's take 10. Point the toes. 9. If sitting up like this creates any strain, just lay flat. Good. Nice strong hips. We'll do 10 on each leg. I have 5 left. 1. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. If you need to drop the leg and rest, that's fine. 1 more. And rest. Good. Let's change legs. Right leg will come up to bend. I'm going to have to rotate a little bit here for space. Left leg is out. Lifting up, down, open, close. Up, down, open, close. We'll take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, rest whenever you need to, 3, 2, 1, and let's take it down. Bring your knees in for a big hug. Give it a nice stretch. You can roll side to side if that feels good for you. And then bring the feet back down to the ground. We'll keep the knees bent. Our next move is going to really target our core, and we're going to do, it's a modification of a bicycle. So I'm gonna let my right leg out, and both of my arms are behind my neck, behind my head. And I'm just gonna crunch to reach my opposite elbow, my left elbow to my right knee, and then I bring it back down. Up, crunch, twist, and down. Up and down. So let's do 10 of those. 1. If lifting the neck is too much, just do the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. We'll switch legs. Right leg bends, left leg goes out straight. Bringing the knee into the elbow, twisting to crunch. Right elbow, left knee. Let's do 10 from here. 9, 8, 7, nice and slow control. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, bring those knees in for a hug. Good job. We'll do one more exercise, and we'll take it from the top. Let's bring our feet down to the mat. Knees stay bent. We're going to go up into a bridge. And in our bridge, either keeping the bridge and doing bridge lifts, or we're going to challenge ourselves by lifting one leg. Now you can hold your leg up, or you can cross it over the ankle. We're going to do a single leg bridge, or just doing a traditional bridge. And we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, big lifts, 2, 1, and we'll switch sides. Bring the foot down, cross left over right knee, or in the bridge with both legs, or left leg is up. Lifting for the bridge, we'll do 10, 9, 8, nice and strong, 7, 6, really use your glute muscles when you reach up and squeeze. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, no need to rush. 4, last one, nice and strong. 5, down, bring those knees back into hug. We will now go back to the beginning of that circuit, where we find ourselves on our forearms, seated up, or propped up, or laying down flat. Left leg goes, or right leg goes out, left leg stays bent. Right leg is the worker as it lifts up and down, and it opens and closes. Let's take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switching sides. Right knee bends, left leg comes down, toes point, ready to lift, and open. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, laying flat if it feels better on your back and neck. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, and down, good, laying flat. Let's bring our knees in, give a hug. Then we have our bike knee to elbow crunches. So let's bring our right leg down to the mat, left stays bent, arms come behind the head as we knee to elbow crunch and return. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Right leg up, left leg down. Getting ready to crunch. Knee to elbow. Right elbow, left knee. 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and rest. Bring those knees in for a hug. And we'll do our plank, or our bridges. Single leg bridge, or keeping both legs down for a traditional bridge. Crossing the right ankle over the left knee, or holding the right leg up. Wherever you are is fine. Let's do 10 lifts. 1, 2, nice and strong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and switch sides. Left ankle over right knee, or left leg up, or both legs down. 10 lifts. 1, 2, 3, big stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Bring those knees in. Well done. Big stretch. When you're ready, getting some water before we move on. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I have an idea in how we will finish class. We're going to start on our backs with our knee march, and then we'll take it from there. So when you're ready, let's lay flat on our mats. We'll still have time for a cool down stretch, but I do want to use a little more of class to work out our core. So starting with the knee march, alternating right and left. Maybe we kick it up a notch in speed. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. We go to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bringing the feet up, knees bent. We do the opposite direction, touch, and return to hold. Alternate. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Keep that tummy tight, belly's pulled in, back is melted into the mat. 5 more each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and both knees down to rest. Let's take our right leg out, and we'll pull in, reach up, and down. Let's do 10 big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Since we're on the leg, let's keep it out. That's the right leg. And we're going to do the open and close, but just the open and close. 1, return. 2, return. You can rest in between. 3, 4, keeping the leg low to the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, really challenging that outer thigh here. 10, and rest. Good. Okay, let's do the other side now. So right leg comes up, left is down. Our first move is pulling the knee in, pointing the toe up, and drawing down. We'll do 1 from here. 2, nice beautiful lines. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the abdomen active. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Keep the leg out. Rest it down. Circle out. And back in. Swing out and in. Staying low. We'll say that's 2, 3, 4. You can rest. 5 by dropping the leg after each lift. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Been kicking my curtains a lot today. All right, let's meet on our side. On your forearm or resting down low, we're going to go through our side leg series, and then we're going to take it to a cool down. So on our side arm, we're going to start with our clams. Knees are bent, feet are stacked, open for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, because we just did that sweep down on the mat where we lift the leg out, that's essentially working the same muscle as if we did this top leg lift. So we're going to skip that for now because I don't want to overwork that muscle. But let's work the inner thigh. So the top leg went back. Bottom leg has space to lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep that toe pointed. 3, 2, 1. Before we switch sides, let's take one more of those half plank variations. So kick that bottom leg out or back. Top leg goes out, either on your low plank on your forearm or all the way up on your wrist. Let's do a count of 15. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and drop down nice and easy. Let's switch sides, finishing on the left. Then we'll pull down stretch. We have clams. Stack the knees, feet are attached. Lifting that knee for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Then we work the inner thigh. Bottom leg out straight. Top leg is back. Point the toe. Lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and strong. 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good. Let's get ready for our side plank. Again, forearm or wrist. Bottom knee bends back. Propping ourselves up. Count of 15, long wrist to wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on down. Good. Let's meet in child's pose and just take a big stretch there. So I want you to open your feet. Sometimes we have the feet together when we take the butt back. I want you to open the feet and the knees so you can literally go to sit between your feet. Reach those arms forward. Drop the belly, drop the chest. You can rest the head. And just breathe into this stretch across your body. Feeling reward for your workout. Feeling grateful for your body. Enjoying this feeling of strength. And slowly come on up. Let's take some cat-cows. So, hands and knees squared out. And we'll lift the back up. Big cat. I'm sorry, big cow. No, this is cat. Yeah, scaredy cat. And cow. The cow I don't really understand. Dropping the back, lifting the hips and shoulders. Scaredy cat I can see. Lifting the arch. And dropping. Chest up, back drops. And again, up, lift, drop the chin. Pulling the shoulders high. And down, release. Lift the chest. So let's do one more each way. Up to arch, pull the belly button in. And rotate forward, drop the belly, lift the chest. Good. Let's come to sit together. I'm going to sit with my legs crossed. I want you to sit however it feels comfortable to be upright in your posture. So, arms are out to the sides. We're going to walk the right arm out. If you're in the center of your mat, trying to get to the end of your mat. You only want to go so far that your left fingers are still touching the ground. So I'm not here. See my hands in the air. I'm right here, which is the furthest I can reach, giving both hands grounded. The stretches for your side body, for your back, and then slowly walking up to center. And now let's walk it to the left. Again, only going as far as those right fingers will allow. Nice and active in the stretch as you're falling to stretch the side body and back. And up. Good. Let's roll those shoulder blades back. Nice strong shoulders. Got us through our planks today. And forward. Big lifts. Nice and easy in the elbow. And rest. Good. Let's take our right arm up, reaching back, or left arm. Right arm comes and grabs that elbow, opening the chest. The chin is lifted. Shoulder blades are pulling into each other. Nice and tall through my posture. Deep breath in and out. And let's switch arms. You can bring them down if you need to, or go right into it. Right reaches up. Left grabs that elbow and pulls. Chin up, chest out, arms wide. Shoulder blades pulling. Posture long. Nice and active. Big breath in and out. Fill the belly. And release. Good. We're going to stay here. And we're just going to take a minute
to close our eyes. You can have your hands resting, you know, palms on your knees, whatever feels good for you. Just sitting up nice and tall, feeling the length in your spine. Let's close the eyes and take a deep breath. Fill the belly, fill the chest, and then with all of your strength, push it out like a big gust of wind, and you'll repeat that. So filling up, feel the belly fill, feel the chest expand, feel your body actually lift. And then as you exhale, you feel the body release and sink a little bit into the belly and down the chest. So do that again. Inhale, big breath, biggest breath you've ever taken, all of your might. And exhale, let go of anything you don't want to take in your day. One more time. Building up really big, filling with energy, and exhale, let it all go. I hope you enjoyed today's workout and enjoy the weather and the sun before the rain comes. I hear it's going to be a rainy weekend. Better than snow.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria.
You're welcome. I'll see you Monday.